Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from May the 13th to the 19th of May 2018, and this is for you coming from Sagittarius. Let's start with the 13th Sunday, and it doesn't go down very well in the morning-afternoon period. Things said, things done, unexpected issues cropping up, things can go very wrong, plans are being changed or cancelled. It's that kind of a morning-afternoon period. So it might as well let others take the lead, let others make the plan, because blame is going to come on somebody or another. Let it not come on you. So just sit back, let others do the planning, and you'll be much better off. Don't be rebellious. Don't say things to shock people. Don't unexpectedly and suddenly just rattle off in a kind of a temperament problem. Otherwise it gets really bad morning-afternoon period. Evening-nightfall period, much better. Now it's calm, now it's happy. Now emotional sides are very conducive to each other's. And the same thing, whether you're out with your business people, the people you work with, a lot of bonding can take place. So be out with whoever you feel that can improve your way of life. Chasing for the romance, you try in the morning, boy, you get rebuffed and you'll be really crestfallen. Evening, nightfall, you try and it'll be much better. So I like your evening, nightfall very much. 14th Monday. Now if ever anything could go wrong on this Monday morning, afternoon or early evening periods, it's bound to go wrong. Such is the fury of these planets, two of them. Miscalculation, misinformation, being blamed for something or another, cannot find the support to get your deadlines done, making the mistakes of your life. All that, and the finger of blame is just aiming right at you. So be part of a team. Don't want to play solo in anything, whether business or job or anywhere else. Otherwise you're going to be singled out like the sore thumb and you're going to get it right in the neck. And watch out, accidents are possible. Drive very carefully. And what about emotional and verbal accidents? Stay away from arguments. I can just rattle on because everything that can go wrong is waiting to happen. It's all up to you. Don't argue. Let others take the lead. Be very polite. Take the soft approach and you will get the support you want, and the hours will pass by and you will be able to achieve what you want as well. That's the way to do it. Evening nightfall period, marvelous. Too good for words. You meet very important people. You meet people for romance you've been looking for. You bump into people most unexpectedly. And so much love and so much bonding and so much good news. You might meet people who can help you in job or in business as well. It's a wonderful evening nightfall session. The problem is that a couple of these planets of the morning afternoon would like to be there as well in the evening and nightfall. So again, remind yourself constantly, just as about your tongue is going to start an argument, say, no, I'm not going to allow my tongue to get me into an argument. And your actions slow down in the evening nightfall as well. Drive slowly as well. Accidents of all kind appear. Evening nightfall, you could meet very important business people or people who can help you in job. So aim that way and you will see that even if you're aiming for a romance, you might get a good one. The 15th Tuesday doesn't start well for you and is not going to end too well. 24 hours of bits of problems, not major, but little bits going on all the time. Morning, afternoon, there's a wedge created between you and the people you love or people you work with or do business with. All this situation comes. So what it ends up with is disagreements and no support for each other. Be careful, money is involved. So somewhere money can be lost or money can be just missed out, the opportunity of making money. So you need support. Make sure you don't let your ego get in the way. And be appreciative, be supportive, and you'll be able to tackle these planets of morning, afternoon, and they'll leave you alone, and you'll be able to get a handle on things. Evening, nightfall turns even worse. And evening, nightfall, there are planets that make you rebellious, make you say and do the wrong things, just make you a difficult person. So you've heard this from me, so do the opposite. Be the kindest, be the appreciative, be the most polite, be the most supportive. And these planets will just look at you and they surrender because they can't get through to you. And that way you'll be able to have a much better evening and nightfall period. 16th Wednesday. What a wonderful morning afternoon period. Global things. foreign people, foreign countries involved, travel plans, holidays involved. You might as well go on the internet because you'll find some marvelous contacts on the internet, whether for job, for business, whether for romance, whether for friendship. Because the global is global, whether interneting or whether it's the horoscope. So the horoscope is it's a global morning afternoon period, so go on the internet and you'll get a lot of help in every department that you see. And do your emailing and stuff like that as well. I like your morning afternoon very much. You're waiting to be rewarded for something or another. So whether at place of work or in business, concentrate and focus to do an excellent piece of work. You are being watched. Evening nightfall turns very, very bad. Evening nightfall I really don't like. The worst of these couple of planets are there, and they'll make something or another go wrong in the evening nightfall on a big scale. Something said, something done blows up, and you'll always be the victim because it's your horoscope I'm talking about. And so go back home, be in the safety of your home, be with the people who understand you and love you, and that way you will simmer down, the planets will simmer down. And stay away from arguments. Tell your tongue, no way I'm going to allow any arguments for the whole day. And even if there are others who provoke an argument, just keep quiet and walk away. Wait for another day to bring it up. So evening, nightfall, don't drink too much. Accidents are possible. Difficulties are very possible. And the chances of you getting everything wrong is very possible as well. So there you are. Evening, nightfall, horrible. 17th Thursday doesn't start well, it won't end well. This time slow planets are taking over and they frustrate you with cancellations of plans, cancellation of meetings and difficulties of all these things. And so during the morning and afternoon period, tell yourself you cannot afford to actually miss out on deadlines because the slowness of these planets brings about the slowness of activity. And so the activity, when it goes slow, you become impatient, you become hasty. And that's how mistakes will be made bit by bit by bit. So watch out on the 17th Thursday, the evening, night, the morning, afternoon, at place of work, things can go very wrong. Past problems can come back to disturb you. I like your evening, nightfall a little bit better, but still not good enough. These are planets who create wedges between you and other people by arguments, by differences, by explosive ideas that don't agree with each other. And so if you don't really have to be out and about, just go back home. It will be very much better. Accidents are also seen throughout the whole day. 18th Friday, now that's a 24-hour good day for you. Everything goes well. And every chance of you improving your morning, afternoon to the level of getting what you want is there waiting for you. Whether it's a job area, whether you want to apply or meet people to enhance your job, a new job, whether it's to improve your existing job, go all out. And whether in business is to examine how to improve your business or to add on business, the energy of these couple of planets is intense. And it includes also global energy, which means foreign people, foreign country. So you might get a lot of good luck going on to the internet as well for whatever reason you want. I like your morning, afternoon. The energies are tremendous. They are so tremendous that you might be over-determined to get what you want, and others may not like the way you approach things too blunt or too straightforward and getting what you want. So why don't you just take the soft approach for the whole day, and you will still get what you want nicely in a nice way. I like your evening, nightfall very much as well. Music is in the air, enjoyment is there. Again, meeting foreign people, foreign countries. So go on the internet if you want to, and you might just get in touch with the person you want for whatever reason you want that person, and opportunities as well. It's going to be a wonderful day and a wonderful ending to the day as well. The 19th Saturday, now that starts brilliantly for you. You are meeting important people, you are made to feel important, you are in charge, but don't show arrogance. Try to keep that part of it out. Take the soft approach with your words, and you will see that the bonding with whoever you want to bond with is marvelous. Go out with the people you work with, the people you do business with, the people you love, the people of the romance you're looking for. It's a perfect morning, afternoon to do that. Evening nightfall goes very slow, which means that all plans can be cancelled or postponed, or something might happen and all the upsets are seen coming in the evening nightfall period. Could be your arrogant planet is also there making you do that in the evening nightfall, and then others are not happy with your way you talk or way you do things. Don't take charge during the evening nightfall period. Let others make the plans, because blame will come to you. And some people you know from the past, or some problem from the past, will come to hound you and bring some depression and unhappiness. Stay away from these people. And if you don't have to be out, the safety of your own home is the best. Well, that's the week for you. And I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years. And I'll do that by having your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And I'll face read you as well while we Skype. And I'll be able to tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life doing it that way. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, leave me a message. Let's get down to doing this 90 minutes and getting your next 7 or 8 years perfectly under your control and making them as lucky as possible. Until then, thank you and good luck.